Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another reaction to Iron Maiden, the legend Bruce Dickinson, and the band itself. They are just releasing a brand new album called Senjutsu. Interesting. Apparently, I haven't released an album for, I want to say, somewhere around like 6-ish years. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But either way, I'm excited to come back to Iron Maiden because they're explosive and they sound so damn good. It's crazy listening to these guys. But the song is called Stratego. This was just released. I've not heard it, and I'm sure a lot of you probably haven't heard it yet because it literally just came out, and I found it on the YouTube feed, and I was just like, yep, Iron Maiden. Pushing everything else aside, we're going straight to Mr. Bruce Dickinson. He deserves the respect, so here we are. But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you know you enjoy this type of content, as well as listen to the incredible band Iron Maiden. I mean, there's some incredible metal singers out there. Don't get me wrong. Some really, really good ones. But Bruce Dickinson's at the very top. Okay, he's literally at the top with very few others. I mean, if you're a Maiden fan, you know exactly what I'm telling you. And if you don't know Iron Maiden, get ready because you're about to experience it. So here we go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That way I know you enjoy it, though. But here we go. Iron Maiden Stratego. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Hang on. Right off the bat, this sound with the guitars and the drums, like the beat of it, it reminds me of like cruising like down like a back road, like just open valley. That's just like the sound that it reminds me of, which is cool. It takes me, I don't know, I haven't felt something like that, but that's where it's taking me right now. Really cool sound. Dude, I love this simple, like the simplicity of the song. Like the riffs are like the guitar riffs are really, really solid with the drum beat. Dun, 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 dun. That's like a really standard drum beat, but it like all this together with Bruce's voice, 2 thumbs up easily. Incredible. Not surprised. Ooh, love the synth. The thing I really struggle with this band is that it took me too damn long to find out about them. Like, I've heard the name growing up. I just never really listened to them. I wasn't huge into metal. I was more into, like, you know, alternative rock and just, you know, rock you hear on the radio. But their sound is just so incredible to me. And it really, I struggle with it that, I mean, it's not just them, but there's been a lot of other bands specifically that it's just like, man, how did I never discover this? And like, because I would have totally, this would have changed so much for me musically of what I would have listened to growing up. Like, this would have been a great introduction to metal music for me specifically, and I would have just branched out from there. But hey, nonetheless, I'm here finally. Love their sound, man. So good. Before we start slaying and shredding on the guitars, let me just say, Bruce's voice, so band's been around for a long time, early 80s, maybe even late 70s. So, you know, they're up there in age, and it kind of shows. We're going to be honest here. It kind of shows in, you know, his vocals. They're still incredible. For his age, like the fact that he's still capable of having that power, that projection with his voice is insane to me. That kind of almost makes me feel like he's not human. I mean, it's just a really, really nice tone he has that he's just never lost. Because you would think somebody getting up to that age, you know, they really start to lose it vocally. Like they, you know, they're more powerful, long notes. They kind of have to cut back because they just don't have the breath control to be capable of doing that anymore. Bruce still has it. That's the crazy thing. He still freaking has it. And that's why you just gotta respect and appreciate his talent even more. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I like Iron Maiden's older stuff that I've gotten to hear so far from this channel alone, but I still love the music that they're putting out now. It's that good. God. Okay, let's keep going. But here we go. Crazy guitar solo incoming. Love that. It's not even just Bruce. It's the whole band. They all still have it. We'll call it it with a capital IT. Like their sound is still incredible. I mean, they're still way better than so many bands that are young and starting out or in their prime. Like these guys, they don't get out of their prime. They're just gonna be forever sounding amazing. Bruce. You cheeky bastard, I love you. great ending. Really cool ending. I was gonna say, man, like throughout a little bit into the song is when the synth came in, and that's kind of a new sound for me as far as for Iron Maiden specifically. Usually, I'm just used to the guitars just shredding, the drummer just kicking ass, and Bruce being Bruce. So it was cool to kind of have that synth in there. It added quite a bit to the song, and then you know, the outro is just a really nice, simple snare just coming out. It's just really good all around. It was a nice song. I'm not gonna say it's like their best or you know anything like that, but it's a feel good song for sure. I would definitely put this on my playlist. And yeah, if I ever get out, you know, deep out in the country somewhere and it's just me and just a flat open road, this is the song I'm jamming to without a doubt. So mental note, that's gonna happen. But anyways, guys, that's our first reaction to the brand new song Stratego by the one and only Iron Maiden. Let me know what your thoughts are here on this song. Like I said, this came off their new album just hours ago. They released it, and yeah, we're there to react to it. So hopefully you enjoyed it, as well as if you want more Iron Maiden here on the channel, throw some suggestions down in the comments below. That way, you know, when I get time, we will react to it because I can't get enough of Mr. Bruce Dickinson, obviously. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe on the way out, and we hope to catch you in our next reaction, my friends. Take care, be safe, and goodbye.